Hey everyone, I'm here with Hopper Penn. We're going to have a chat about his latest film, Puppy Love, from Michael Maxis. Hey man.
How you doing?
Yeah, congrats on the movie. It's really, really great. Like,
Thank you.
I still have you in the hot tub in my head. I hope that doesn't sound weird.
No.
But it's a really interesting character like that you brought on the screen. So
Yeah,
congrats.
pretty unique person.
Yeah. Can you walk us through maybe a bit like how it was to create the character? Like how did you discover him?
Well, I got an email from my agent saying that a director wanted to meet with me, and it wasn't for an audition, it was just to meet with me first. So I met him for breakfast, Mike, and he just pulled out his computer and started showing me a video of this dude with like really wide eyes and like crazy frizzy hair and chain smoking cigarettes, and he like throws a cat behind him, like just kind of a weird dude. And he's kind of rude.
Yeah.
And he's like, so this is my cousin Morgan, and this is who the movie's about. So I asked him, I was like, so is it a true story? Is it just like based off him? He's like, it's very true.
87% true.
Yeah, and Morgan changes the percentage of how much is true and how much is exaggerated every time, because he said it was 80% true and 40% false, which doesn't add up. So like, but just saying that, I kind of understood who the guy was, you know, how he talks and how he thinks, and I got the part, and then went to Canada. I lived with Morgan, the actual guy, for a whole month before shooting and during the shoot.
Yeah.
So Mike was very like happy that I didn't want to fully imitate Morgan, but like bring my own thing into it. And I mean, that for me, like, it was my first leading role, so that was like, it was better that I could kind of be myself more than just trying to imitate someone else.
I mean, and it's easy to sympathize with him because with all his flaws, he seems like a very innocent soul, right?
Yeah,
he's a misfit.
He's just like a little kid in like a man's body.
Yeah.
Like, that's how he thinks, and he just wants to like have fun and play, and like doesn't think he needs water, like just wants to
there's that time
Coke.
where he says, we don't need money, why can't we go back to trade?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. And he's a very like simplistic thinker, if that's the way to put it. But I don't know, building the character, I just hung out with him every day, and I imitated him every day on what he did, but it just brought into like, it became my life too. So then it was just like Hopper in Morgan's life.
Yeah.
And that was kind of what I went with. And then, you know, like the script has some things that make me seem a little stupider.
Yeah. And what was it like to kind of bounce off of Paz de la Huerta, who's very, very much different than Morgan, right? So personality-wise, she's the one who toughens him up as well. And how was it to create this romance from two very different misfits?
Yeah, and backgrounds.
Right. Yeah.
Well, Paz is like, she's fucking magic. Like when the camera's on, it's like it's just complete like professionalism. She knows what to do, and it's pretty much like all improv too. She like goes off the beat. She like never sticks to the script, but the director never gets mad because she kills it.
Yeah.
But it kind of worked to my advantage because she was, you know, I'm not good with improv. I'm not like trained in it, and I'm new to the whole lead role thing. So when she would do it, and I'm kind of like stunted, like I don't know what to say, but that's kind of how Morgan is, because he doesn't think that fast, you know.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, and that's a lot of the movie where she says stuff and I kind of just don't get it.
Yeah.
And I mean, working with her was incredible. I mean, I don't think we could have gotten anybody better, and I think she's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that when you were in War Machine, right? With Brad
Yeah.
Pitts, and you said that you guys were you were drinking like Jim Beam to get into the like whole culture of it and the story, and character. Did you have something like that for this one?
For this one, well, yeah, but Morgan is like, he's not a drug user. He's not a drinker. He'll have maybe he'll have like a beer if you go out to dinner. If you like ask him, will you have a beer with me?
Yeah.
But so getting into his lifestyle, like trying to method that as well as we could, like when we did War Machine, which was, we just used that as like a excuse to drink. But this one was just wake up at like 11, go get like McDonald's for breakfast, and I couldn't order what I wanted. It was like whatever he wanted to get me.
Really?
Yeah, which it wasn't like something bad. It was like extra food, like too much for me. And then rarely could I drink water because he thinks he's allergic to water. Because every time he gets out of a shower, he sneezes. So he only drinks pop, and then he drinks water like once or twice every month. Actually, that's crazy.
That's inconvenient.
Yeah, and so I mean, I started to feel like shit, started to look like shit. And then play video games all day, go to pawn shops. If we're driving and someone's pulled over on the side of the road with like a flat tire, help them out with whatever you can do. Like he just is always wanting to do something for others, or if he's at his house, it's like, I just want to play video games, smoke cigarettes, and eat McDonald's and Coca-Cola.
Okay, so it was quite a process, getting into it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a hard one to do.
I saw that you said once that you want to make at least 4 films before you want to call yourself an actor, right?
Yeah.
So you did that now, basically, right?
Yeah, well, I did that now, but now it's like I feel like I need 4 like leading roles.
So you're raising the bar.
Yeah, I like also I need to be like fully happy with all my performances. And like the past ones, I haven't been.
Well, this performance was fucking
this one I'm
thrilling.
I'm
so
happy with.
Congrats.
Thank you
a lot, and congrats to everyone who's part of the film, and we're very proud we have it here in Oldenburg. So check it out, and thanks for the talk.
All right, thank you.